Hello everyone, my name is SpectrumOwl, and today we are doing something completely new. As you may hear in the background, this is not what you hear normally when I make a YouTube video. And if you've seen the last episode, or the last video I guess, you will know what we're gonna play today. If you didn't watch it, well, you're in for a treat. At least if you know me from my other videos, you know that I have, done a lot of roguelites, that kind of stuff. But in short, yeah, we're gonna do The Sims now. And I have a video up this Monday, or last Monday, that will explain more in detail what we're gonna do. So we here have Philip Applewood, and Philip is, a little bit of more of an entrepreneurial type, but he's also a wizard. And as we are here, we are gonna get to know him, I guess. I didn't fill in too many things. He's still alive as well. So yeah, no, he's good. Of course, I dressed him a little bit like a wizard throughout all his outfits that you will see. And as you can see, he has the same head of hair as me. Even he looks even a little bit like me, because that's all I have inspiration for right now. That being said, yes, as we go on, he will of course get children, he will get a spouse, and my plan is to make more content after this playthrough with his family, with the Applewoods basically, making sure that we get all these random characters to not look like me anymore, but look more like everything else that comes in to our place. And yeah, let us hop in. So I just created him brand new, and I figured let's go ahead and figure stuff out. Because like I said before, this is just basically a setup. We're not gonna do much gameplay today, but we're gonna build a lot today. And I'm gonna tell you right now, building and we are not great friends. It's a little sad. It is the plain truth. Me and building is... I'm gonna sketch it for you. So when I was a young boy, and I played The Sims 2, mostly. I got all packs of The Sims 2. I got the deluxe version, and then I bought even some more stuff that came out, like seasons, and yeah, stuff like that, basically. And I was like, oh, I love this, But what happened was, mostly, that I built very large squares. So much so, that I even, I cheated in the money to just made a bunch of like a huge S square, and then I would just slowly fill it in as we would go, because that was all I had the creativity for. Now I realize, I know that's not a great idea. That's not the way we want to do things. However, I have been trying to get better at building, so you will see me not being a beginner, but you will see me struggling. And the thing that I struggle most with is everything, but mostly with clutter. Yes, me and cluttering doesn't go together. I'm not gonna show you my house, but if you would look at my house, the thing that you'll be missing is clutter. To me, it does not make sense to me to have so many things, so many squalms and things that are not usable, not really used, or they're only there for some mood. Like, clearly it's a good idea to have it, and I can appreciate it. I'm gonna move this away. Maybe we'll do that eventually, but until then, let's not. So yeah, it's tough to then look at other content creators, also look at people that build, people that make things, and yeah, I fail in terms of that. However, we're gonna go into build mode. We're gonna try our best, for sure. And what we'll do is we're gonna take a little bit of inspiration, perhaps from a house or from a video, from a screenshot, and maybe I'll post it in my description. Maybe I will not do it at all. But I'm gonna quickly check out if I can find some good stuff, and I think I'll come back to you guys right after that. Alright, I actually decided against it. We're not gonna do that at all. no, we are on a budget. We are on a very tight budget, and I know that we are gonna have to do some things. Now, my idea for Philip is that he is gonna have a store, Philip's Potions and Pots. However, I'm also thinking maybe doing something with seances, perhaps, or you know, stuff like that. Basically, the more with the medium skill as well. There are also gonna be some rules as to not make life too easy. You know, I'm very used to playing a spellcaster and just making the same potion over and over again so that I can have full needs at all times. I might as well just enable my cheat codes, which of course I have cheats to make sure that I can reset my sim, figure some stuff out if I need to, but I'm not going to be using those. Now, that being said, I'm of course gonna want to make some rules about that. But first, let's build a house, and then after that, I will talk to you guys about the rules, because the rules will be something that I'm also still a little bit pretty much thinking about. Not sure yet what I'm gonna do, but it's gonna be a-okay. Now, most of what I know is that of the Sims is that furnishing is the most expensive thing. So we can say I can build this entire lot, even though it's sort of small, but there's nothing in between. Back in my old days, back in the days when SpectrumOwl was a boy of 10, 14, somewhere in between, this would completely become, you know, just one full plot of that. And of course, I'm not gonna do that. That being said, it's only 4K, okay? So just keep that in mind. It's only 4K. It would have been amazing, but we're not gonna do that. No, instead we are gonna go with, you know, a little bit more thought about this. It is gonna be, we have to do an interesting shape, but also a more, you know, we have to realize that we have 19 grand, for which I need to eat, sleep, and I need to make a way to make pots, and I need to make a way to make potions, and then sell them as well. So there are some things that we need to realize about that. I will start with some things. I'm gonna quickly redo this. I haven't built for a very long time in Sims 4, so this is gonna be a little bit iffy, but bear with me for a moment. So we'll start with that, and then what I'm planning on is we are gonna go ahead and just maybe do something like this. I kind of want to have a platform, more or less. Where are those again? There we go. Not diagonal. I want them normally. There we go. Yes, this is gonna be the way we're doing. The way things will happen is just like that. Yes, that's better. Just like that, because I want something to, you know, I'm gonna live up top here, but the shop is gonna be all here. So this is gonna be the shop. You know, I don't want to decorate it too much, like I said, because it's gonna cost a lot of money to do all of this. But yeah, no, we'll figure something like this out. We'll make a bit of a stairway. I also want this to be extended over here, basically. Yes, maybe only one, maybe only one. We'll see. We'll see. I of course bought some new things as well, because I was looking at some stuff and I was like, oh, it's could be good, but it could also be not great. I'm not sure yet what kind of things I want to do, but there we go. I think this is fine, right? Yeah, sure. I put them in black so that they're, you know, just easy to work with. And just like that, we have an entranceway up top. Question really is gonna be, do I have left? Did I leave myself enough room? That's gonna be the big question, of course, because I gotta think about this like properly. Of course, we need a bathroom. So that's a shower and a toilet. We can have a kitchen and a bedroom over here. easily. We can make it a little bit like a studio style, right? Yeah, and then we gotta make sure that this works somehow, right? We can even, what we could do is we can extend this part over here, I think. And even extend it a little bit more so that it touches right over there. That way we don't have to really worry about the roof over here. It's gonna be okay. And now we suddenly have room down here for things that we want to do. Now, of course, we want to make sure that we work on. Let's go for the basics first. Let's make sure that we can actually live here. Because if we don't do that, we are gonna be all wrong. So, and I'm not starting, off with a tough one or a nice one or something like that. I'm starting off with whatever I can get. Now, I want things to be as cheap as possible, but I don't want things to be ugly. So, do something like this, I think, and then we put in a fridge. Sure, why not? Let's make sure that we keep a way to enter this place for sure. So let's get a door. Now, I am a sucker for magic doors. However, for now, let's just find a cheap, a good-looking door. We can do this, I think. Just realized that this may be a little bit too high. This is better, yes. Is this still fine? This is still fine. Good. Lovely. Look at that. I hope that doesn't give us problems down here. No, it shouldn't. Yeah. And then also add in a door, and I'm thinking I'm gonna go for the magic door pack. We are, of course, it's a little bit more stylish, right? We are working on having some style. I'm gonna presume that this is gonna be the front of the shop somehow. Feels correct to me. So yeah, let's check our packs. Let's go for Realm of Magic. And we can go for an ordinary door. And even go. Let's go for a little bit more. Let's hear. I like this one actually. Yes, for sure, for sure. Of course, we're gonna need windows. We're gonna need the rest. But I'm sure we're gonna be fine. Let's also fix the roofing. I am doing everything like completely. Ad rem. We're not really doing anything with. I don't have any structure here. Like I'm not sure if you didn't notice, but there's no structure here, like other than my schedules. But no, this is it. So we're gonna place a room. Why? Yes, of course. There's nothing in there. It's fine. Do we want something special? I kind of would like to make it. Nope, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Is it just me? Okay, hold on. Put this over here. Now, do we want this to be so tall? I think not, right? No, we are gonna lower this a good bunch. And we will actually create a little bit overhead. Not too much, but just enough. Just enough, I think. Like that. I wonder if it's now just looking weird, but maybe if we put in some pillars over here, it's gonna be fine. It'd be fine. Let's go for... So I don't really build calls. I think few of these. So we have a few left over. Cannot be put here, but it's fine. We'll put here anyway. No. Let's do this. It's really annoying to me. We could maybe place it with with some cheats enabled. But I think we're gonna be okay. I think this is fine. This already does something that we needed to do, right? We just need a little bit of structure to this build. There we go. We go back to this. I think go for I want to go for thatch. What are we doing here? Like, I'm just completely building something ridiculous, aren't I? In next to the rest. So they're building a lot of things even without roofs. That's that. I do have a lot of flat roofing over here. Maybe that's just the way we're gonna do things. Yes, why not? Let's put in a flat roof. Now, of course, I know how to make a flat roof. He said. So we'll just we're gonna take the walls, and we are gonna just build some half walls, I think. Yes. We don't want to do that. No. No, we do not do that. So we'll take this, we'll plot it over here, and we are gonna put it right there. And then we are gonna add some walls over here. Is this too much? Maybe we don't do that. Maybe we just take the trims. I like that, honestly. Maybe we make it tinier? Yes, we will. Let's do that. Yeah. Maybe this is even enough. Yeah, I think that's enough. This is like instantly a lot better. And what we can do is that we just do this. Yes. All right, it's starting to get a little bit of shape. Now, of course, we have our roof done. How do we want this to look? We went for a little bit of a darker color here. Let's think. So we have a lot of industrial colors over here, right? We have a little bit of brown and red brick. Of course, this is completely modern with some stuff, but this is also, you know, red and brown brick. So maybe we just follow suit, right? Maybe that's just things that we do. I think this could really work. So we are, of course, a little bit more. Yeah, how do I call it? Not sure yet how this will go. Now I do know that we can look at ceiling patterns, I believe. These will of course be different, but I don't know if I like that a lot. Can we use trims on here? Do we have trims here? I don't know. How do we remove this part in particular, right? Is it not this? Exterior trims. I think that's where we wanna look at. Okay. Sure. Let's think for a moment. We'll go with a little bit more black. I think that's fine. Okay. And we'll do this so that we don't notice it at all. Maybe we make this a little bit more. I'm not sure if I dislike this now. Maybe this is not the pole that we need. Maybe we go for a bit more of a black pole. Maybe that's just better. Yeah, let's do that actually. We want to. No, I think this is fine. All right. We have a little bit of something. We have an exterior, I think. Yeah, for sure. Now, what more do we need? We need a bedroom. We could even remove some of this. Or we need a bedroom. We need a bed. right? We do. Now, I feel like it's always a good idea to look a little bit at making sure that we have discomfort relief, because uncomfortableness is horrible. Question really is going to be, of course, what else would we do here? You know, do we go for the first double bed? Double futon is not bad. No, we go for a single bed for now, I think. So let's think for a moment about this. Let's just go for this one. I know it's ugly. I know it's a little bit of something, but it will work. It's gonna be fine, don't worry about it. Now, we also are gonna need, of course, a bathroom. So we put in, you know, a shitter. It's good. We're gonna go for the ambassador, because I think that's just the way is best. We'll go for a simple shower. Go. And then we, of course, have to make sure that we are at that door, because we need more doors. I'm horrible. I'm horrible at these things. Yeah, let's go for a simple panel over. Why not? I think that's fine, actually. And then we look downward, right? So I mean, we can live right here. I think maybe what we do need, or what I do want to make sure, is that we can actually cook. Of course, the stoves are gonna be a little bit expensive, and an induct thing is also gonna be expensive. But I think it's very much worth it. I think we have some money to spare. I think it's fine. So let's do that. We need a little bit of a suction thing, right? There we go. Lovely. We don't mind that that leads nowhere. And then, yeah, this is absolutely okay. I will probably need something for fun needs, but we'll figure that out, right? We'll deal with that. Starting to look like a house, guys. Especially if you can consider that we need some money left over for the business itself. So, like, we need 750 for registering, and then we need, of course, a 75 for opening and closing. So what I've been looking at for as well is that, you know, to really make something viable as a thing, we need either lots or we need services with it. So I've been looking at, like, how much are potions. You know, a simple potion is only $5, especially when you do not upsell anything. So you're gonna quickly run out of... It's not enough, right? Of course, you can buy... So, for example, the cheapest potion is the Potion of Plentiful Needs. And as I said before, now I'm not gonna use it on myself. I will sell it, though. But it sells for $3... I mean, you buy an apple for $3, and then you can make 3 potions out of that, but then you have to expect that you're doing everything right. So, then you sell it for $5 each. You get three potions for $5, or two potions for $5 each. So, or some dollars. So yeah, it's gonna be not a lot. And so I also want to make it a little bit into more of a, you know, you should be able to drink coffee, and we'll of course have a toilet perhaps somewhere, so that our employees at one point can do so. Because we'll of course have an employee. I think that's just important. So for now, let's look at this. What we're gonna need. So we're gonna need a. I need to look at the objects, and I mean need to look at the small business things, and there are a few things that I would love to see, and that's like maybe this thing. For some reason that's not working, but okay, I will put it over there. I'm also thinking about, you know, we need to get places where we can sell things. So I'm just gonna put some stuff over here, and we'll rearrange it. Don't worry about it. What we also need to do is there is a coffee bar, and I think that's gonna be incredibly important to get. I not put this against any thing? Okay, that's annoying, but okay. So that's fair. I think we. You know, it will give us shape, so don't worry about it. Can drink coffee. Don't think if you put it back more, can someone actually stand between there? I am not sure actually. So let's do that. We have to think for a moment, because what we also need, for example, we are gonna look in activities. So no, not computers, activities. We are gonna need a pot to brew potions in. And I cannot find it, because I never can. Ah, there it is. There you go. This is a cauldron. Now the question is gonna be, do we want this in our shop? Or do we want to put it, you know, maybe in here? We could fit it in here, so that will help us out a little bit. And then we start with, you know, a little bit of a seating area, I think. We can put a lot of potions over here, so that's going to be a-okay. So let's go for... No, I don't want community... Maybe community items is a good idea. We need to find something of a... I think this is fine. Maybe we cheekily put it over... Put it under here, I think. Yes, for sure. Now, what I don't want to do is... Or what I will say, I think it's good to think about a few things here. Do we want a toilet for the people here? I don't think so. We're just a simple coffee and potion shop for now. We're of course we're gonna be a potion shop. We're gonna be a fully potioned, but also a how do I say it? We're gonna be, of course, you know, we're also gonna be selling pots and pottery. Maybe I should just add in pottery stuff here. That is not even bad, I think. Yeah, let's do that. We can also, you know, I feel like this is very easily expendable. Yeah, for sure. We can totally just move stuff about. So yeah, it should be okay. We can even make this. We can make this like taller as well, or broader as well if we need to. We do have a lot of money still, and I don't really need a. Yeah, maybe this is. It's just too small. Maybe. How odd to think about like instantly. It's fine. This music is also going very hard right now. Ah, we're running into unforeseen issues. It's gonna be fine, it's gonna be fine. Well... Not diagonal. I'll put you over here. Then over here. One lower, and then we... Can I remove this wall? Because normally I can click something and then be like, yes. But not today we do. We don't. What if we do it now? Can we? Remove wall. There we go. Now we... Sorry, now we go for walls. There we go. This will have to move, I think. That's fine. We will, of course, get this going. We'll get this trim going. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, you know we're reading this. We can do this for sure. What we then can do is maybe just give ourselves even more space. There we go. Just like that, we are absolutely okay. Now, This will do. Yes, more space, more better. It's good. It's good. We'll figure this out. You know what I haven't done yet? Windows. We haven't done windows yet, but for now, let's figure this out. So what we can do is we can put this over here now. For sure. Move this over a little bit like this. And then we can make some pottery stuff over here. I think that will help us. Question's gonna be, of course, where is the pottery in this thing? Because I haven't done it yet. Pottery. Let's just get it over here. Yes, we are gonna go for the pottery wheel. And I think that we need seating for it. And we need we also need some glaze machines. So how expensive are these? Okay, we can do this. Okay, I should have just used shift, I think. Yeah, I think this is better. And then I'm a little bit closer. Never mind, we will not. That's gonna be a hassle. Yes. So, and we are gonna need a glacier, I believe, right? So, we need a kiln. That's what it is. We can put that over here. Now, we of course need seating for these people. So let's just figure some cool stuff out, shall we? Let's think. I don't want too great things, but I think this works out. I don't want anything too horrible either, so let's go for these. They're simple, yet you know, elegant. And they do what they need to do. Now, we'll also look at the business things again, because there's a selling wall over here. And I think this is what we're going to need as well to sell some more of our things. Yeah, suddenly we have everything we need. I kind of want to, of course, keep my money a little bit. And we also need to figure out what we do with this. So let's make sure that we fix the interior of this a little bit. And there we go. Flooring. It's time for flooring. So, no, I need flooring. What was I looking at? We'll think for a moment. We can go something like this. Yeah, why not? This card is sort of the same color. It's not interjecting. Maybe it's horrible. Maybe it's not. Not sure yet. I don't want to do that. Oh, we're looking at this completely wrong, aren't we? I mean, I'm glad that this worked. Yeah, fair enough. Let's figure out the flooring. I think we're gonna go with a little bit of wood. We also need lights. Let's do that first, actually. I am building everything just... It's horrible, right? This is... How terrible. We'll go for the most simple one on the ceiling lamps, because they just work the best. We'll, of course, figure that out. No, we don't do them off-center, because that will drive me and everyone else as nuts as they should be. Like, gosh, okay. That's good. And then we, of course, go... No, I don't want... Yes, and then we go over here. This, and we do this. Lovely. So I have some... We actually can, you know, see what we're looking at. I think that's fairly important. We didn't take any seating... We didn't make any seating area right now, but that's okay. We can maybe... No, I think this is fine. We can make some seating area maybe downstairs. Or maybe outside. In a bit, if we have money. I'm not sure. For now, let us build some flooring, because we need it. We are gonna need it. I would like to go for a little bit of wood, because I think wood is just beautiful. Now I realize, or I know, that there's a new wood panel thing, and it is absolutely beautiful. So, can I turn them around? We can. I would like this to happen for sure. And then we need some. We need a little bit of a bright color on the walls. I think that's important. We'll also go over here. We need a little bit of tile, of course. Nothing too crazy, just something simple. Sure, plain Jane. I am here for it. Just a little bit of something. What I realize, what we're missing. Faucets. Faucets. Oh, man. Sorry if you guys are having a little bit of an aneurysm. But, it's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. We'll move this over here. We'll move this over here. We keep it. This is a little bit more balanced, I feel like. Yeah, we can work with this, I think, for sure. Maybe I want more of like this color on the floor. Maybe there's a... Yeah, I think that's actually a good idea. So instead of doing what we're doing, in terms of things, we go for wood. Is this the same color? Or it is? Ooh, really dislike... This is the color, yes. We'll do this, for sure. Put it in here. Yes! This works better, I feel. Can we change these? We can. Can even change them into the same wood color. How bad is that? How much do I dislike it? Do like this? No. Okay, I will say there needs to be something... Okay, maybe darker is better then. In terms of these things. But I would like this to match a little bit. Yes, it matches. Sure. And then we need some relief on the eyes. So I think actually a simple, you know, just not white thing is probably better. So basic pastel maybe? No. But it's close. I think this is it. Yes, I think this is, in terms of color combination, not gonna hurt anyone's eyes. And also be something that you want. Maybe we change these over. Yes, I worked myself out into it. Let's do this. I think this is fine. Yeah, for sure. And then up here we'll go for a little less of that. Though I will say these, of course, needs to change as well. But we'll change it into a bit more of a warm. Maybe don't make it this. This is maybe better for this room, and then we go for simple, ugly blue. Yeah, that works, I think. And then a little bit of tile. Yeah, why not? Could even do some tiling over here, or like a little bit more of a half thing over here. No, I hate it. Yeah, that's a no-go. We don't do that, I think. Yeah, so we have put in a bunch of money. And we're gonna need to use it at one point. What I do know is that I think some of the pots cannot be on this, but needs to be on something else. We have a little bit of cash left, but we also need to buy ingredients. We also need to make sure that we can actually make stuff in terms of potions. So we have to keep that in mind, but I think we can put something over here, right? It makes it very crowded. But Could possibly the... What if we do this, and then we... Then we do this, for sure, and then we wanna... Oh, what? Why does it do that? I mean, okay. I'm gonna accept it. Yeah. So I think a proper little setup. So now we're not gonna unpause much. Did I paint everything here? Yeah, I did paint everything here. Well, we'll make sure that all of this is auto lights because I usually forget that. And then we are gonna register a small business, and we are gonna be pips or flips. No, pips. Pips, pots, and potions. We'll make it with the this one because I like that more. And of course, you know, I guess we also have some other things. So we are gonna need them to browse and buy items. And I guess we can tell them, or we can say, yes, cast helpful spells. Why not? I'm thinking what we can also do, let's go for other activities. I don't want to check all of this, I think. This is fine. Art and music. Do pottery is fine, I think. Yeah, we can take their creations, I think. So we can sell those. That's not even bad, I think. So, yeah, why not? What else do we have here? We can do... drink bar drinks. Or drink coffee drinks. I'm not sure. Are they different? I don't know if they are different. That being said, I think given that we are servicing them, I think this is fine. And I will also are gonna choose a category, and we're gonna say occult, and then we say spellcaster. We don't make it mandatory, but I think it's just a great way to cater to things. I think that I'm also gonna... No, I'm actually good here. Yeah. I know. I don't want your tips. So what we can do is save this as pips, pots, and potions. Yeah. By the way, I looked through all of the all of this. I looked through many things. I have not found drinking potions or anything like it, other than, you know, what I put in. So I noticed that there are some things that you can do. There are like amazing things that you can do. By the way, I've seen people making hotels. I see people making, you know, all sorts of classes and all sorts of things. It's truly mind-boggling what you can do with how simple this is. Like I said, it's simple, yet it deepens this sim so much. So for sure we're gonna use it, of course. But there's nothing over here that has anything to do with potions itself. So yeah, I mean, I guess cauldrons that will work. But yeah, that's kind of it. I'm kind of looking more. But nothing like actually doing potions. So maybe at one point what we can do is we just make an extra room and put in some cauldrons so that people can make potions. Maybe that will work as well. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the extent of it. You know, use the cauldron. It's gonna be, you know, fine, but it's not something that we can add like, about drinking potions or something. So yeah, for now, let's do this. They can cast helpful spells. I mean, that's lovely, right? I mean, I would love that to happen. All right, we registered a business. We have money. I think we have like properly set up everything for ourselves. It's you know, it's a start. We have a little bit of cash left, in which we can use to maybe make this even bigger. Of course, I'm now taking up. I mean, let's face it. I'm taking. Oh no. Oh, lovely that I checked this, right? Let me quickly fix this. There we go, and then we do this. Yes. And we need to figure this out. There we go. All right, that's better. Yes, lovely. Okay, now it's actually, you know, looking somewhat properly. You know what I completely forgot? Oh no, I thought we were done. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. This is residential, and this is residential. We cannot. Okay. So let's think for a moment. This is all residential. I mean, do you know what I forgot? Because I know what I forgot. I forgot Windows. I completely forgot Windows, and it's so bad. Oh no. Okay. Hold on. So we are gonna find these. I don't know what kind of Windows to pick, guys. So this is gonna be I think it's gonna be something like this. And then we put in a window over here, I think. And I would put a window over here. I think I'm gonna put a window over here for sure. There we go. Put a window over there. Yeah, that's gonna be fine, right? And then we put a window over here. We move this over to this side, and it's gonna be fun. Maybe what we need. Oh, we're now poor. We're now poor. Okay, so I know that there are signs. I was thinking maybe we figure that out. Maybe we put some signs in, and I think there's also like some decals that we can put on, right? Yes, we are. We'll of course go for... What do we go for, guys? Let's go for this. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then, did I also put that on here? No, I did not. Let's do this. Where are you? There we are. Very lovely. Okay. So now I think this is sort of finished. Let's do that. And then figure it out. And I normally would put something over there, but we won't. So what we'll do is we're gonna take this one and we put it over here. All right, now we have a house. Not saying it's amazing. Let me tell you, I mean, it's in the style, right? It's sort of in the style, I think. It's a little bit different, but also it isn't. Maybe I need to change all of these to like more of like a black thing. To keep a little bit in the style of the other residents. There we go. We're also gonna fix this door. This door is not it. And also this door needs to change color. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then I'll put this over here. I think that's lovely. Yes, it's good. It's fine. This is how we're gonna do it. All right. Well, I've been talking for about an hour, so I think I'm gonna, you know, leave it there for today. Yeah, I mean, this was a setup. We haven't played a single second in terms of gameplay. We are still at 8 a.m. So yes, it's gonna be just the start of something new, as we know. This is gonna be our shop. and it's a little bit cramped. It's a little bit much that we put in one place, but it's gonna be fine. We got some, we made sure that we live, and we figured out the basic of necessities. We have bladder, hunger, energy, and hygiene, and then social will have to come with the people. And I'm really hoping that this guy is gonna like pottery. Maybe he already does like pottery. I'm not sure what I did exactly. Of course, he's a little bit extravagant with his clothing choices, much more than I am. But he will basically bring his plans is gonna be bringing some generational wealth. Now, the next episode is going to be actual gameplay, but before we do that, in the next episode, we will also go over the rules of this. It's not really a challenge, but the rules of the series, I think. I'm not going to call it a dynasty challenge or a like a legacy challenge or something like that. It's just going to be, I'm going to continue growing this particular save file. I'm going to grow this as a, completely separate thing. We will turn off aging as well, which, as we go. And it has to do with, I want, at one point, I am going to turn on aging again, and then we are going to, get children, that kind of stuff. But until then, we keep aging off. And next episode, I will create some sort of I'll have graphics for you ready with rules, with challenge ideas, or with basically this playthrough or this let's play rules that we're gonna use, and we will in depth look at them, and then we'll also of course start playing the game. I think that's gonna be good. One thing that I will do, I'm gonna move this over one more. It's gonna bother me otherwise terribly. Yes, this is gonna have to do. Gonna be fine. Yes. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's like I said, this is like episode 0. And if you did, please consider dropping a like and subscribe. That would help me out tremendously. Of course, I realized that this is completely different from what I did before. So if at any part you're like, what are you doing? Well, we're now doing Sims 4. And this is what we do. So, see ya until next time, which is, I think, on Friday. Goodbye.